Hello there, this is Daz B, otherwise known as FM Totality on YouTube and Twitter. I'm here just to show you the outcome really of my first season in my English Comptastic mini leagues, which I'll just give you the quick intro. Excuse me if you've already seen it in the first episode, but some people might not have. Which if I go here, Leagues and Focus, it's basically 8 mini leagues. Ignore this one here, this is a Premiership, Ladbrokes Premiership. 8 mini leagues. Times 8 teams, all getting promoted and relegated. You can see there, there's playoffs, everything. It took me a long while to do. And then you've also got loads of comps as well. So I'm at the end of my first season with Morecambe, and I ended up being promoted from League 8. I am now in League 7, as you can see there, with the bigger boys of Doncaster, Charlton, etc. But really, the tale of the sort of league is really about the competitions. This is pretty good as well. This is finished quite early on the league. You only play each other twice, so it's 14 games, I do believe. But I'm just going to skip through the competitions as well. If I go to just use that as an in to get on English League 7, and you can see the competition. So we've got, of course, the 8 leagues we started with. Then we've got the regular FA Cup, and then we've got the upper 4 Milk Cup, lower 4 Milk Cup. So because I've made it 8, I can just split it into 2 different cups. League and FA Super Cup, the winners of each play each other. The League Winners' Cup, which is the winner of every single league playing each other, which I got into as Morecambe. That was really cool. I played United, who ended up winning it, of course. And this is one it's my most favourite really. It's the Twin League Trophy, so you get a little chance of a trophy and a few quid. Based on the league below you and the league above you playing them, and then the World Golden Goal, which is the ultimate aim. So if you can make your way all the way up from 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to the Premier League, and maybe pick up a few quid on the way and help you just to move forward, then you can get, as well as Europe, that's still valid, the European Cup, you can get in the World Golden Goal, and that's the one we're going to start with here as our review of this season. So there we go. If I'll go on the World Golden Goal, we can see that we had the group stages, and it's basically the winner of 32, I think it's 32, so 24 different countries, the winner of the league. And because, just to avoid, because different countries stop at different times with the league, especially when you go over to North and South America, I had to make it so that whoever was at the lead at the time the competition began, which is a bit of an odd way to do it, but it was the only way that the editor would accept it. So we've got things like Okayama, which is from Japan, I am guessing. We've got Medica de Cali, which is Colombia, and Celtic, of course, from Scotland, and Alex Nexaka, which is from Mexico. Shamrock Rovers, of course, which is from Ireland, all the way down, just like loads of different teams from Brazil, from lots of different competitions. So yeah, so you can see what happened. United got to the first, predictably. Those people who say that, you know, the Premier League is the best one in the world, we've got City and United who both won theirs. Then we've got Real Madrid who won theirs, although didn't win as many games as City, who won more games than United. So there you go. And Bayern, of course, won theirs. Just look at the second place teams. Yeah, you'd expect these really, wouldn't you? FCB from Portugal, of course. PSG, yeah. And they went in to the final stage, the 4 from each one. So let's just move it forward. So, it might just be at the group stage at the moment. Stages, group stage. Yes, we're just at the group stage. So it might be, can we go to past season? Stages, yeah, we can just go to current season because it doesn't end. It should have ended now, actually. I'm not really sure about that. Let me have a look why. That's quite interesting. I'm not really sure why that's not ended yet, but it's supposed to end. I thought the final was on the 28th of July, but I must be wrong. But anyway, basically it goes into a knockout competition after that, which is Golden Goal. So yeah, so it's just fantastic. I mean, you know, it goes into a Golden Goal. Every single game is a Golden Goal. Right, maybe I could look at fixtures. Oh, there we go. Fixtures results, Saturday the 4th of August. It's Okayama versus Celtic. Good luck, Okayama, with that one. Right, okay. So let me just advance a little bit. And if I just go to that Golden Goal again. Sorry about this. I'm just wondering if I go into the rules, it might. I went a bit backwards there. I was getting a bit mixed up. Let's have a look. Dates to the 9th of June 2018. Yeah, so it should be finished really. I don't really know why it's carrying on that. Right, anyway, so let's go to the others. So we've got the upper 4 Milk Cup, and if we go to the past stages of this one, so second round, so it's not yet, of course. So we'll go to last season, which is the one we're interested in, and you can view this as a tree. And you've probably never done this, but it's really cool. It's the old-fashioned way of doing it. So we'll go right from the first round. So there you see, so it worked quite well. Tottenham won it. I mean, predictably, I did run a few tests on it before, and it was the Prem teams who won it, but you did get the odd upset. So let's have a look. Where did my... Oh, so that's the upper 4, so my team wasn't in it. Morecambe. Oh, United got beat. Oh my God, United got beat in the first round by Cardiff. That's quite incredible, that. Was there any other upsets? Southampton got beat by Sunderland. Blackpool beat Wolves. Was it low priority? And I don't think we can click on the match, can we? Let's just have a look if we can not view it as a tree. And we go to the round. Can you view it as the actual match? Oh, it's a shame that, isn't it? Maybe the next stage? No, you can't actually view it as the match. Okay, no problem. So let's go to tree again. So is there any more upsets? Chelsea won, Tottenham won, City won, of course. 4-1 against Villa. You'd expect that. Well, I was going to say you'd expect that if Villa was still in the Prem, but there you go. Everton, penalties, beat by Burnley. And Watford won against Liverpool. Good result for Watford there. Let's go through this next one. So we've got Middlesbrough beat Sunderland. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? North East Derby, that's a good one. Cardiff and Blackpool. Tottenham, Chelsea, London Derby after extra time. Huddersfield, Crystal Palace. Thank God for that. I don't like City. I'm a United fan. City got knocked out by Leicester. I just love this alternate reality. It's just real. I just love the fact that the game engine just chugs on as if it is completely real, with like events and also stuff like that. Tottenham's did really well then, didn't they? I mean, so Tottenham had some tough games. Norwich, Chelsea, Huddersfield, and wow, West Brom. I tell a lie, actually. Didn't have tough games, did they? So what was West Brom's path then? Let's have a look. Beat Burnley. Yeah, fair play. That's a tough game. Stoke. Although Burnley were doing well in the Prem this year. West Brom, that's a good win, isn't it? And Bournemouth, that's another good win. So I'm just wondering if it is a low priority cup for, you know, for the upper teams maybe. So I've got to the lower 4, which is the one I was involved in. So let's have a look. As my Morecambe team. So where am I? So there you go. I got beat by Reading. I mean, I just got absolutely tated because they were 3 leagues above me, I think, at the time. Is there any really surprises? I mean, surprisingly, because I play lower league, even though I play lower league, I don't really tend to know the hierarchy as well, of course, as most people do, like the Premiership. Okay, there's no real upsets there, I don't think. Sheffield beat Bolton. Yorkshire, Lancashire Derby there. Suffolk got beat by Preston. So it's all pretty predictable, really. So Reading did well. They got to the next round after beating me, and eventually we ended up with Bristol, didn't we? You guys, if you're watching this, might know that better than me. I don't know the rivalries as well. League and FA Super Cup. So of course that was only one game because it's the winners of the league and the FA Cup. So Middlesbrough must have won the FA Cup, I'm guessing, and United would have won the league, and they got beat 2-0. And they have 4 leagues below them. That's a fantastic result for Middlesbrough. That fantastic. Okay, let's have a look at the next one. League Winners' Cup. So League Winners' Cup, I was actually in this. This was an absolute bastard to play. It really was, because basically it really does stop the men from the boys, because it's every single team who's won every single league put together in 2 different groups. So you can see it was Bournemouth topped the group. That's interesting. Topped the group on just by 1 point ahead of United, because they got a draw. United had a loss. who that was against. It wasn't against me. They beat me 3-1. I did manage to get a goal of them. I was well chuffed with that. A guy called McGurk who plays for me. Watford, who beat me in the FA Cup, was it, I think? Okay, that's interesting. Let's get the tree going. We can't get the tree, can we? No, semi-final. So it's United and Bournemouth. United beat Bournemouth. Watford beat Hull, did they? Was it on 2 legs? Yeah, that's right, 2 legs. And then finally, in the final, it was United 4-0. I'm quite reassured, actually. It's just, you know, that I got beat by... Oh, I didn't get beat by... I'm getting mixed up here, sorry. League Winners' Cup. I did get beat by the eventual finalist, didn't I? Yeah, sorry. They were in my group. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, then we have the Twin League Trophy. Twin League Trophy's paired up with every other league, as I mentioned. So we've got... and it's also, when it's paired up with a league above, it's randomised into groups as well, so it's quite interesting. So we had Burnley and Chelsea, Brighton United, Arsenal, Bournemouth, Leicester City. No surprises there with all that. And then we went to... It's not letting me see... Oh, current season, sorry. No, I must apologise. I've just rhymed off the names of the alphabetical order, I think. There you go. Okay, so let's go back to it properly. So it's Chelsea, Tottenham, Arsenal, City, Liverpool, Arsenal, City's Liverpool, Everton, Southampton and United. So again, no surprises there. That was League 1 and 2. So there we go. We'll just skip to the finalists. We don't have to look at every single one. So United won it on penalties. So let's have a look for those interested in the slightly lower leagues. Make sure I get it right this time. 2017-2018. So we've got Wolves, Sunderland, Watford, Cardiff. Watford had a cracking season, didn't they? Look at that. So what's Watford's awards, competitions? The honours. So they've won the FA. So in the runner-up in the Premier Division 2018. So that's good. There you go. Runner-up in the English FA Cup 2018. Winner of the English Reserves Group 2018. They are ones to watch, aren't they, according to Football Manager. And playing quite well this year as well in real life. So Huddersfield and Burnley, Middlesbrough and Norwich. One's losing out, of course. Sheffield Wednesday, Blackpool. It's what you'd expect, really. It's not far short of what you would predict. Let's skip forward and see who won the semis. Oh, 5-2 aggregate victory there for Middlesbrough over Huddersfield. And Burnley a 5-1 over Cardiff. So we're talking in the final with Middlesbrough and Burnley. Let's have a look who won. And the winner was Burnley on pens. Okay. Next one. So, oh, make sure we get the right season again. What a knob. Got it wrong before. Preston, Charlton, Bolton, Birmingham. Bolton doing well there. Fantastic for Bolton. Bristol City, Reading, Ipswich and Barnsley. Dirty Leeds. Sorry, United fan. Sorry, Leeds fans. But Leeds are third place, of course. So let's skip forward to the semi. And the semi was Reading, 3-1 on aggregate. And Ipswich, 2-0 on aggregate. So basically we've ended up with 2 League 4 teams in there, as one would predict. And the winner was, drumroll, Reading. Okay, next one was me. So here am I, Morecambe. Oh, is that my group for this year? I'm quite interested with that. Oh, Corinth Casual and that. I'll leather them. That's going to be a bit tougher. That's going to beat them last year once in 2 legs. So I've got them in the same again. I can't believe I've got them in the Twin League Trophy again. Same one. So anyway, let's see how we did last year. There you go. There they were again. So I came second. So I qualified for the group, which means I got knocked out in the next stage, which means that I earned nearly 200 grand in prize money, which is what this league is all about. So if you can have a good season and get one competition where you qualify from the group stage out of all these, you can get a few quid and start to improve your team. It's much more competitive in terms of money than the Premier League, than the current league setup. Sorry. So here we go, quarter final. Here's me. Got leathered 3-1, well 5-2 on aggregate by Wigan. Predictably, I wasn't bothered about that though, got prize money. So we've got going through, we've got Wimbledon, Rochdale, Wigan and Donny Rovers, is that right? 5-all penalties they won, yeah. So there we go. Semi was, oh, Doncaster was out, Wimbledon and Rochdale. So here we go, it's Wimbledon, Rochdale, drum roll. Who's it going to be? And the winner was Rochdale. There we go, played at Wembley. Not bad that. Okay, let's skip ahead. We've done that one. And then, of course, we've got the World Golden Goal, which I don't know why. I'm wondering, you know, is if it's only because I've run it for one season and it's still running, if you like. That's probably why. I don't really know why. Or it might be because of Champions League fixtures. It's been bumped because it was supposed to finish on the 28th of July and it still hasn't. So it could be that they've all been bumped. I'll leave you to predict that one. What we're going to say, it's going to be, you've got the big boys in, haven't you? You've got United, you've got City, you've got Anderlecht. If you look at the fixtures, you've got Okayama versus Celtic. That's because we're still in the group stage. Where are we? Stages. Yeah, because we're still in the group stage and we've still got, I think it's, they play each other twice, I'm not sure, in this one in the group stage. Doesn't give you the details of the group stage there. So there you go. There's just a little overview of my mini leagues really, and just seeing how it went after this first season. Just if you fancy having a play, it's on Steam. I can highly recommend it. It's one of the most exciting things I've ever played on Football Manager because it's very, very fast all the time. Equally though, you always get these really weird periods where you got like a month off or 2 months off, where you can start to build your team. And I've used it for friendlies, and I've used it for money making friendlies, or for morale friendlies to try and get playing loads of shit teams and stuff to get it up. But it's worth having a crack at. It really is. It's good fun. So there you go. That's a little update. I'm going to get back into my second season now. I'm doing okay with Morecambe. I'm ready to go back in. You can see I've done a lot of rebuilding, but that's for another video at another time. So thank you very much for watching. This is FM Totality. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you double liked it, please leave a subscribe. Goodbye.